Hey, y'all, this is the What I Wish I'd Said podcast for the message from yesterday in Philippians chapter 2, verses 1 through 11. Just a beautiful picture of humility and unity, talking about how Jesus humbled himself, chose to step into our world and take on the nature of a servant. And so I just want to talk to you for a second about humility. I had somebody say this to me one time at a church where I was serving. I was going through a rough time. And they told me, do you know what God gave David before he gave him a throne? And I was like, I have no idea. And they said he gave him a cave. He gave him a place where he could kind of hide out with Jesus, with the Lord, before he was put on the throne. And I thought about 1 Peter 5:9, which talks about humbling ourselves under the mighty hand of God. Before that verse, Peter wrote this: all of you should clothe yourselves with humility. It's something that we put on. It's a state of being. It's a choice that we make. I'm going to humble myself under God's hand. I'm going to put myself in a cave with God and trust that when he thinks it's the right time, he will exalt me. That's what the rest of the verse says in Peter. He will exalt us in due time. So I don't want you to think about how you need to act humble or try to produce humility. You just need to choose to place yourself in God's hands. Choose to trust that what he's going to do in you, he will accomplish it in the right time. And if you can take on that choice, that mindset, which is what Jesus did in Philippians, he took on the mindset of becoming a servant. When we take on that mindset, we can trust God, and it allows us to live, not to be humble, but to live with humility and trust. I hope you can apply that to your life this week and that you have an awesome week. We'll see you next Sunday.